And welcome to Paul Brown Stadium, where today the rising Broncos meet the winless Bengals. The Bengals, though, are in ill humor for this game.
We coming. Best believe that. Boot up and shut up.
And the Broncos, so tough to stop. It put up 44 points on the Browns last week. Throw over the middle, caught by McCaffrey, and he's ahead for a first down. The D-backs, handoff right up the middle, and running hard and very well is Mike Anderson. 0-6, 7-1-1 yet in the new millennium. Greasy, good play fake. Now he's in trouble, and Greasy's on the run. He's inside the 45-yard line, and he slides to a hole. So you expect to be the third guy all season. Here he is, the starter. Changes fast. Here's a quick out. Rod Smith. Handoff. Again they go to the rookie runner.
To make blocks for the running back past the line of scrimmage.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Again, they gash a big hole in the... And you see Anderson's number, 5 carries, averaging 7 yards a carry. Here's some more as he's inside the 5-yard line, where the Broncos have it point-blank range. First and goal on this opening drive. Greasy takes a look. He throws, open man, and the ball is caught for a touchdown. Are they going to signal it?
Yes.
They are. They finally give it to Detron Smith, starting at the fullback for the injured Howard Griffith, who's expected to be back soon.
Nothing quite like college football right now. Right there, Dick LeBeau trying to rally the troops.
I'll take NFL. College is good. NFL is great. Best players in the world, and here's one of them, Corey Dillon, as he just breaks open the defense of the Broncos and takes it all the way down to the 40-yard line. Broncos scoring on a 12-play, 80-yard opening drive. Touchdown pass from a yard out. Kelly Smith takes a look, lobs the ball downfield, and it's taken in by his tight end, Tony McGee. Not a very strong kicking game. They have a rookie kicker from Illinois who is 3 for 8 for the season, has hit none over 40 yards. Kelly Smith cocks the arm, fires a strike, and the ball is taken in by Peter Warwick down at the 6-yard line. It's going to go to 28. Corey Dillon. That's Dillon. And another big hit. Eric Brown was a 7-foot high jumper in high school out of Mississippi State. Second-round pick in '98. Dillon trying to go wide, and a 3rd and goal at the 7. It was 1st and goal at the 4. Kelly Smith ready to throw. He's going to run it. He's in trouble, and he's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Nobody to go to. He's only 3 of 8, all of them short ones. He kicks this one up, and he drives it through. And so, as the Broncos are loaded with big plays, they have a 3rd down and long coming up. Let's see what they go to. Greasy, who's been sacked 13 times, takes a look, makes a throw, almost intercepted. It would have been run back probably for a touchdown. Dire and losing numbers for a QB.
He's only 2 for 7 for 34 yards thus far.
But always a threat to run. Corey Dillon again breaks open the the Bronco defense and fumbles the ball. It's picked up, and with the ball is Eric Brown. Boy, there's the Bengals season in microcosm. Something good happens, something worse happens.
Yeah.
The best of times and the worst of times. You see 11:04 to play in the first half. Greasy, an open backfield, takes a look, makes the throw. There's McCaffrey with his first catch, and it's a beauty. Well, all the talk, Steve, about quick feet and rocket arm. Accuracy is the key, and that's what he has as he's on the run now. He throws and makes a connection to Rod Smith.
The difference in these tale of two cities here. Denver's 4th, 6th, 4th, 2nd, and Cincinnati is all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, you can watch it going back the previous 5 years. Greasy throwing. He's got an open man, and on the run is his big tight end. Carswell crashes down to the 15-yard line. Broncos lost at St. Louis 41-36 in the Monday night game. Greasy hands off, and running inside the 5-yard line is K'Ron Coleman, a rookie runner
in that defense.
The underrated part of Greasy's game is his mobility, as the handoff, and like he shot out of a gun, Mike Anderson rips it right up the middle and into the end zone. And the Broncos now extend their lead to 13-3 with the extra point coming up. Who was in the Pittsburgh Pirates organization as an outfielder first baseman for 2.5 years. And then played collegiately at the University of Oregon. Peter Warrick. Oh, is he dangerous? He might be gone. Warrick turning wide. He's across the 50. Speed returning at him. They try to get him. Will they get him? They will not. Peter Warrick, the great player from Florida State, breaks the biggest play of the Bengals season. One of the biggest plays of the NFL this year. 77 yards. And it wasn't luck. He's that good. Well, people calling him the worst team in America. That's what Randy Cross called him on the NFL Today show. Randy might want to take a look at the LA Clippers. Here's the throw downfield, and Rod Smith makes the catch and dives out to the 46-yard line. Tiger's been great, but he's got a long way to go to catch up in the majors to the Golden Bear with the watchmaker's hands. And here is Greasy throwing beautifully to McCaffrey. Now, that's not been done before by any Bronco quarterback. Here is a swing pass as Greasy beats the blitz and gets it to K-Ron Coleman, and he gets ahead for a first down. A 12-yard gain on the play, and a penalty marker's down at the 25-yard line.
Illegally downfield on a forward pass. 78 offense.
Well, they need a big play now. Look at the guys. They jumped offside. They jumped into the neutral zone, did the Bengals.
Maybe they were thinking about field goal position for Jason
Neutral
Elam.
zone infraction. Defense.
But I think he's probably ready to hit a 48-yarder.
Nobody's better at the long one. Here's a blitz. Greasy throws. He gets his guy, and the ball is caught and incomplete. Over the last 7 years, he's scored more points than any player in the NFL. His kick spins up straight away, and it's no good. Wide.
Last week they gave up another sack and a forced fumble and gave the Pittsburgh Steelers an opportunity to score before halftime too. Both times it led to disaster in the second half.
Keely Smith takes a look, makes a throw, and it's broken up. Beautifully done.
The Bengals could recover from neither play.
Well, when you're 0-6 and just excoriated by every media outlet in Ohio, you got to keep trying. And they tried there, and coming up was Glenn Cadrez. See, the Broncos just an enormous winning percentage, 44-46 of their last 46 when they've led at the half. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Denver Broncos 14, the Cincinnati Bengals 10.
The Denver Broncos with almost 20 minutes of the first half. That's a huge advantage.
Here now is Keely Smith in trouble, and this is where he has to watch out and not throw it away. And finally, he is swept under a tremendous play by all that speed, and the Bronco defense is back to live action, and the Bengals have just changed quarterbacks, and here's a handoff, and Corey Dillon breaks it! Unbelievable. They absolutely rip open the Broncos defense on 3rd down and 17. They pulled Keely Smith, and they put in the veteran Scott Mitchell for that play at quarterback.
Dropped straight back, couldn't get out of the way of the pressure, didn't throw the football away, took a bad sack, and now he sits down. It's obvious they're not attending to him, so I don't think he's injured. They just sat him down. Yeah, they sat him down.
Hurt feelings is all at this point. See what Mitchell can do, though. He's not very mobile, as you see there, as he throws the ball away. Is that grounding?
His teammates probably looked over the sideline and said, hey, Achilles calling somebody else's offense.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. We'll take a look at the hit that Keely Smith took that may have given him a dizzy spell. Here's a throw and a catch. Beautifully done. Greasy to Ed McCaffrey. Running wide open and free.
You see him give stiff arms a lot after he catches the ball. And that is a great weapon of his.
Handoff and running hard and coughing the ball up, and the Bengals have it. Fumble by the Broncos. Cincinnati has the ball at their 47-yard line. Scott Mitchell is not mobile. He's very big, 6'6". Handoff. Corey Dillon just busts open this defense. This is like men against boys, the way he's ripping this Bronco defense open. Unbelievable. He's going to get 200 yards today.
He's playing against a defense in the Broncos that is number 2 in the National Football League against the run. 5 wins all that often, so when he goes over 125, you feel like you got a pretty good shot.
Well, there's, somebody is the different teams you come in to play the Bengals all say, when you lose as many games as these guys have for a decade, you get a lot of high draft choices. Dillon came in the second round. Here's Bennett running right through the Broncos. Really a fabulous effort and an embarrassment for the Denver defense. 3 guys hit him and they all fell down. 19 yards and a touchdown.
Well, they don't get to do that very often. Cincinnati, when they do, it's awful special. No other time in the second half of any game this season.
Blitz. Another throw, beautifully executed for a first down. McCaffrey coming out to the left side, to the near side. Greasy takes a look, makes a throw. Beautiful catch. Not enough for a first down, though. And there's also a penalty marker down in the backfield, is there? Yes, there is, where Greasy was hit. A personal foul against the Bengals for roughing the quarterback.
Yeah, they hit Greasy late. This is tacked on at the end of the play, so this is a huge play for the Broncos. You see here, coming in low.
Run up the middle, and this time, Ron Coleman.
Linemen and linebackers have a hard time picking you out of the crowd.
Back to Coleman, and they're trying to strip the ball as they go at it hard. On a third down and short play, he didn't get there. I think they might run right. Run right ahead, and Ron Coleman as they split open the defense. But it's just amazing, the official number for the Bengals have the ball. Their rushing game today, 255 yards rushing. We're in the third quarter. Look at the fake by Greasy. Takes a look, makes a throw, incomplete and intercepted. Chris Carter picks it off, and he's back to the 11-yard line.
When the season average is 65,
amazing.
That's a huge turnaround for a defense.
Tell you one thing the Broncos can do, though, intercept the ball. This is third down and 13. They go to the run. Corey Dillon, there it is, the long yardage offense. Dillon gets a first down. Third and 13, he gains 15 yards and a first down. The Broncos cannot stop him.
The Cincinnati Bengals, and I'll tell you what, that's a slap in the face when you're third and 13 and hand the ball off to your fullback and you get it to your running back, and they've done it a number of times today.
Let's see if they run here, Steve. It's third and long. This is the way they like to run it. They're going to throw it. Mitchell takes a look, lofts an open ball downfield, and he had a guy running free, his tight end Tony McGee, though, but Greasy takes a look, throws the ball downfield. Look at that catch. Beautifully done. That's Ed McCaffrey, who was out a minute ago.
To give Greasy a chance to throw the final touchdown to Ed McCaffrey.
Big down here now. Third down. Broncos need 3. Drop ball. Man. Rod Smith looking to run before he caught the ball. Tom Ruin, the punter, is the holder. Snap and set down a good. Kick is on the way. No good again. Not a good day for Elam. Long way to go here, though. 12 and a half minutes. Bengals with a 3-point lead. Mitchell takes a look. Lets a lofty ball go. It's lobbed underneath, looking at Warwick. Iariga was the guy that got in there. You talk about bad. Mitchell's quarterback rating is abysmal as he's sacked by middle linebacker Al Wilson, the second sack of the day for the Bronco defense. Now the Broncos needing a big play. Greasy with a timing throw hits McCaffrey over the middle, and he's out to the 33-yard line. A first down. Anderson only has 9 yards rushing in the second half. 72 in the first half rushing. Greasy on third down and a long 5 makes the throw and the connection, and it's a first down for the Broncos. Desmond Clark.
Another crucial third down conversion for the Broncos.
It is. They need about 4. Greasy throws and makes the connection. Rod Smith coming off the left flank.
It just makes it difficult.
And those D-backs are really challenging at the corners, and now they rip one up the middle. This looks like that opening drive. Smith wide to the left. McCaffrey's in the slot to the left, coming in motion. They need almost 10. Here comes the rush. Greasy stripped of the ball. The Bengals have it. And Cincinnati inches closer to its first victory of the new millennium. Fierce play by the Bengals. Well, they're going to look to run clock now. They don't want to. They have 14 yards pass off, and there it is. Corey Dillon, he's gone. The knockout punch, you're looking at it. Game, set, and match. The Bengals are going to win in 2000. 65 yards. And the Bengals as a team go over 300 yards rushing.
Very well, but they have not been able to do it on game day. They do it. You couldn't be happier with the way they worked.
Greasy fires downfield. Nice grab by Smith, who's on the run, and he's down to the 41-yard line. One thing you know. Second-year player out of the University of Florida. Greasy takes a look. Near side throw. He gets it tight end. Carswell breaks one tackle and is knocked down as he comes inside the 30-yard line.
This is a team that can bring a lot of weapons to bear, especially when they're backed into a corner.
Broncos with the hurry-up offense the rest of the way. Greasy takes a look, going to the end zone. He's got a guy, and it's caught. There's also a penalty marker down. Signal is touchdown. We'll see what the indicator is, who the foul was on. The Broncos are pointing at the Bengals.
And so is the official.
If it goes, it's a 28-yard touchdown, Steve.
And it will.
It will. And right now, his team has found a way to have the lead, and they have the ball. Third down. Running. Quarterback keeps. Scott Mitchell. First down, Bengals. Here's Peter Warrick. First down, and he stays in bounds. Well, the Cincinnati Bengals today compiled a franchise record low pass offense of 14 yards, but they're in command of the game because of their unbelievable running. Here's Corey Dillon again, and Dillon takes it inside the 20, runs over another guy. He's going in again. This is one of the great days. This is one of the great rushing efforts in the history of the National Football League.
Yeah, it just became a historic day in the National Football League. We're going to compile the numbers after we get our calculator out and find out how many.
And, you know, this team, you wonder what this will lead to. Will they slump back to where they were, or will they continue to take it to another level? They certainly, with this run offense, are able to compete with anybody in the NFL.
This is the all-time NFL record is Walter Payton.
Corey Dillon, I mean, overwhelmed by emotion. He's not being treated particularly well. People pounding on him, and now they want to see if he's all right.
He just made the National Football League all-time record for a one-day performance. He just passed Walter Payton, who had 275 yards in 1977 against Miami. That is a huge effort. 1977, the late, great Walter Payton.
Sweetness. Ryan Greasy makes a throw. McCaffrey makes yet another catch. Greasy throws again, coming underneath to his tight end, Wayne Carswell. He stays in bounds and is inside the 40. The Bengals, who've scored only 37 points all season, scored 31 today. Here's another throw and a catch. This will be Greasy's 43rd throw of the day. Down the middle, almost picked off, incomplete at the 2-yard line against the number 2 rush defense in the league.
They're going to drop. They're not going to be number 2 tomorrow.
Go to the end zone, McCaffrey, and I thought the ball was tipped. Dick LeBeau with the longest 31 seconds of his life still on the clock. Greasy stands in again. There's the rush. He's sacked. Lights out. Hasta luego to the losing streak. It's over. And Mike Shanahan, who told us yesterday, our defense continues to play the way it did the last 2 games. We could be headed to something special. But today his defense was blown up by the rushing game of the underdog Bengals.
And I think now you're going to see what the Denver Broncos, as well as the people in Denver, are going to see. Teams are going to stack it up and run right at them.
So it's back to Denver for the Broncos, who fall to 4-4 on the year. And now for Steve Tasker, this is Don Criqui. We go to New York and to Jim Nance.